Now, with the incident moving from a security incident to a campus trial, a defense attorney, prosecution, and judge would need to be found. Now, for the prosecutor, they found the distinguished Dr. Dougson.
I've always had a fascination with the courtroom, and between my many degrees and foundations, I never really had the chance to participate in something like this, but let's just say that I'm beyond thrilled to be a part of this, this investigation.
For the defense, they acquired Professor White.
Yeah, as soon as I heard old Dr. Doofus was on the prosecution, I volunteered. People are always saying Dr. Dogson's so much smarter than you, or Dr. Dogson smells like success and you sell cigarettes under the 8th Street overpass. Well, yeah, you could say this was all about revenge.
For a judge, they looked to the leader of the school.
Oh, man, when they told me I could be the judge, I thought 3 things: powdered wig, sweet judge hammer, and yelling at people. But they didn't let me do any of that. And I practiced too. I put in a lot of work for this, you know, order, you're out of line, I hold you in contempt, but I just didn't.
Now, once the representatives were chosen, it was time to look into the case.
In my research, it's important to make sure that a guilty man is indeed guilty and an innocent man is indeed innocent. Just can't have that. I don't know.
I walked right up to Gregson and I said, "Son, did you lead that mess?" He said no. And I believed him. What kind of college kid's gonna lie? Also, I think he thinks I'm pretty cool.
I was a little nervous when they told me who was gonna represent me. Professor White isn't too bright. It's like the saying goes, he's not the brightest knife in the shed.
Yep, pretty cool.
Each side had a week to gather their evidence to prove their side right.
So, I put a request in for some security footage, and I asked a few witnesses around. You just asked them some questions. I wanted to send some DNA in, but that proved to be a little more difficult than I anticipated. So, couldn't do that. But I honestly had so much fun doing that.
Actually, I forgot all about it. Luckily, I found some Indonesian Red Bull that helped me stay up all night the night before.
I have no idea what he was on. But I really wasn't sweating it because I knew that they didn't have anything on me.
Now, if you've never had Indonesian Red Bull, I recommend it. I could see colors and hear sounds. I could hear colors and see sounds.
What an idiot.
As each party prepared their case, they each began to reflect on what was going through their minds as they were about to embark on what was the first campus student trial at Community State University in 30 years.
You know, it's a real, honor to be a part of this historical moment. I've never really been in this kind of situation before, and to be a part, be in the pages of history itself is, I can't put it into words, but I can't let this get to my head. I still have to keep my eyes on the case, keep my head in the game, you know?
Actually, I think I'm gonna pick up some more Indonesian Red Bull on my way home after I put Dr. Old Dull Person in his place.
History is written by Victor. And when we win, I'm going to call Victor up. He's going to write about this.
You should have at least let me win the wig, man. I looked really good in it.